Hi, I'm Dr. Mirati from Mira Aesthetics, continuing our series of video on breast implant and breast augmentation. So one of the common question I get, or patient have a misunderstanding about the sizes versus the cup size. So they say, hey, is 34C bigger than 36C, or is it the same size? Let's clarify. So when you're talking about the 34 or 36, that's basically the measurement of your chest, right? That's a measurement of your chest. When you're pertaining to a C or a D or an A or a B, that has to go with the cup size. The cup size of that bra has nothing to do with the measurement of the chest. Now, if your chest measurement is 34 and then you basically wear a 34C, it fits you. Now you go to 36C, cup size theoretically the same, but because it's 36, that cup size is going to be a little bit deeper, have a little bit more room. So it's not truly is going to be a C, but because we're dividing it by A, B, C, D, and double Ds, you can't just say is a smaller C. So basically it's called 36C, but you're going to have some room in it, right? So you want to go, so the cup size also going to be a little bit deeper, if you will, but the size of it is still a C size. I don't know if I'm confusing you or not, but bottom line is when you're doing when you're going to go buy a bra, you measure your chest, you measure basically the diameter or the circular measurement around your chest, and that would be your size of the bra. The cup size has to basically, what I would tell patient is this, is that, hey, find out what measurement you have, and that would be the measurement, and then get that bra and just put the cup right on your breast without strapping and see if that fills it up. Often I see patient come in here and say, oh, I want to see, I'm a D. And when I look at it, they're really 34C, right? But then they went and bought a 36D, and now they're a little too big and say, look, I'm 36D. But you're not a D. The cup size itself, it doesn't fill in all your breast. So theoretically, 34C versus 36C, the C cup is a little bit deeper, but the cup size pretty much the same. The 34 and 36 has to do with your band size. So if you want to fit yourself a bra, the best way is to measure it and then get a cup. And then forget about if it's 34, 36, and put that cup right on it and see what cup size you are. And get that cup size. More often than not, that actually will fit you. Now, if you want to have more projection, obviously, then you want to get let's say you measure this loosely and you're 36. Now, if you wear a 34C, then that will actually hold that a lot better. So if you're going out on a hot date, or if you're going out with your husband and you want to impress everybody, you just go a little bit smaller than, if your measurement is 36, you wear 34C, still the same C, but it holds it up. It basically pushes it up more, and it looks a little bit more perkier. Now, obviously, if you're going to go to church and you don't want this all the way up in your neck, then you get something like a 36C, which is a wider strap and a little deeper cup, and is not pushing it up as high. So remember, cup size and that chest size are two different things. So first measure yourself and find out what size you are, and just get an individual cup and just put that on, see what size fits you best. And if you go smaller than your measurement with the same cup size, then theoretically is a smaller cup, so it pushes it up more and it has more of a projection look. So I hope that answered that question. Stay healthy and stay well.